YouTube channel. I will be reacting to Reddit stories and confessions. I'm a little bit scared. Not gonna lie. I'm low-key scared. But let's just read them and find out. All in this trusty little thing. Okay, I'm gonna get comfortable and then we'll start. Let's go. Guys, like, I'm just reading these titles and they're like actually scary. Like, they're actually scary. But it's fine. Okay. I'm worried my son isn't mine because of a threesome. What a great way to start this out! Yes! Yes! Guys, round of applause. Yes! Basically, about 7 years ago, my partner, female 25, and I, male 24, were exploring. We had decided that we would open the relationship to a close friend, and we started having threesomes. Started out pretty normal, and we also started into cuckolding, if anything. Some medical things ended up coming up, and we kind of just stopped, but she fell pregnant to me. I think it was to me. Around this time, when she got tested, she was around 10 weeks pregnant. It didn't really dawn on me until earlier this year. At this point, I'm just concerned really that the child isn't mine. I've raised him for his whole life, and I'm just super worried that I'm not the kid's dad. I would love to get a DNA test done, but the idea that he's not mine would absolutely destroy me. Well, we all have our preferences. Like, we all have our preferences, I guess. Like, why would you not put safety first? Why would you not put on the big rubber bands? I mean, I don't understand. Am I crazy for this, or is it something everyone does but no one admits? Does anyone else, when they are talking to themselves, they pretend it's an actual person, like whether it's myself or a fake significant other or celebrity or someone I know? I love doing it, but when the realization hits, it's depressing. Girl, I'm with you. Me too. We're all human. I will literally be talking in my room for 30 minutes. Like, okay, do you like watch a show and then when you're watching a show, you have to pause it because something really like pisses you off or something, like, I don't know. You start like rambling, like, I hate this person. Like, oh my god, I will literally have a full-on conversation for 30 minutes with me, myself, and I in the room. But it's like, I will think it's like freaking my future boyfriend. Sometimes it's like, do you ever like talk to this one guy and then afterwards you start like acting like he's in your life? No, is that just me? Is that just me? Like, you start acting like he's in your life but he's really not, and then afterwards you kind of get over it because you're just like, I don't really care, I just needed like a face. Guys, tell me, am I weird? Am I weird? Okay. Guys, you aren't ready for this one. My mom caught my dad with a 16-year-old and covered it up. I need a drink of water before I read this one. It's long. It's long. Okay, well, 16 years ago, we had two of my friends and their mother living with us while they went through a divorce. I was 15 and my friends were 14 and 16. I was away at another friend's house one night. When I came back the following day, my mom told me she had kicked them out because a 16-year-old tried to make a move on my dad. She absolutely slandered the poor girl's name. When I got into my 20s, it still sat in the back of my mind. I just knew I didn't get the truth. So I reached out to the 16-year-old who was also now in her 20s. We met up and I got the true story. I could see the pain in her eyes. She said she'd been in therapy for years because of my father, that he did it in such a loving way it really fucked her up. She told me they'd been drinking on the property when they went skinny dipping, all while my mother was in bed, pregnant with my sister. They made their way into the house and upstairs, where eventually my mother walked in on them. I let her know I had her back if she ever decided to do anything about it. I am now in my 30s and recently became a mother, and it's all I've been able to think about. They still don't know that I know the truth. It's reawakened the rage in me, especially all the teenage rage that made me shoved down for so long. Because if anyone did that to my daughter, or if I caught my husband in that situation, hell no. It was easy to shove down before because I learned from the best, my parents. But becoming a mother, especially to a daughter, I've never wanted someone to pay for something they've done so bad. I feel like if I brought it up to my mom, she would just get angry and talk shit. She'd probably say the past is the past and I need to let it go. That people can change. But I know he hasn't changed due to events over the recent years with his anger and control issues. He's a very big narcissist who believes he can do no wrong whatsoever. And my mother is so far up his ass. It makes me wonder if the 16-year-old was his only victim. If she was, and if he's never done it again, would that be okay? Is this forgivable? Because I don't feel like it is. I want to tell the whole family, but I feel like they just downplay it and make me seem crazy, cut me off and turn my siblings against me. They've done it before when I called them out on other things. So here I am, just needing to get it out, I guess. What would you do? He needs to be in jail, for sure. Like, genuine, like, on a whole serious note, like, the fact that the mom is, like, taking his side, kind of, or if it's in the past or not, it's still done. Pain doesn't go away, like, from that 16-year-old girl. So, oh God, I don't even know. I feel like in this situation, I would probably tell the family. I'd be like, hey, that's what he did. And if they turned against me, then I know that, like, their mentality is, like, completely different from mine. Because I feel like if he's literally a predator. This guy is literally a predator. Predator. Like, needs to be put in jail. And if her family can't see that, then I don't know. I wouldn't keep it to I would probably tell the family because they deserve to know, and then let them make up their own opinions on him based on that information. You know what I'm saying? That one was really sad. I hope her friend is doing okay. My discrimination of Tesla drivers, especially true of Cybertruck drivers. Every time I see someone driving a Tesla in the Seattle area, I find myself looking at the driver to determine whether they look like a douchebag or if they view their Tesla as a symbol of success for themselves and their family back in their home country, rather than simply as an expensive, energy-efficient vehicle. I don't really know how to respond to this, but I'm just gonna say that Cybertrucks, they seem like annoying to me. I'm not trying to judge anyone who has a Tesla truck. Like, have your car, whatever, do whatever you want with it. Like, it's your car, it's your money. Like, the fact that you can pay for that is impressive enough as it is, you know? But they're so, like, boxy and big. That's what she said. Like, such an awkward car. Like, if I saw one driving in my neighborhood, I think I would cry. I think I would physically, like, break down in tears because of how awkward it looks. Like, I feel like I just would not be able to drive in that kind of car. Like to me, I don't know if people are actually buying those cars just so that they can, like, look cool in them. Like, maybe they like the exterior of it, maybe they like the interior of it. I've never seen the interior of a Cyber. You know what? I wonder if you can look that up. Tesla Cybertruck interior. That's basically what it looks like. I don't know. It just seems like it looks like how it would look. It looks like how it would look based on, like, I don't know what else to say because it's a Tesla. Like, based on the exterior of it, I can already tell, like, shocked. Why I would have been shocked, like, at the interior. Like, it literally looks just as boring. Like, I feel like we need to just bring back more fun stuff. Like Volkswagen Beetles, I love those cars. Those cars are so fun. I currently don't have a car, but I kind of want one. And a Volkswagen Beetle would be amazing. Like 5 years ago, I made up a story about fucking a mango when I was a child, thinking it'd be a funny story for a fun drunk night, but I regret it now. As the title says, I made up a story about fucking a mango in my teens as a little funny story to get the mood going. I didn't think much of it. I was drunk and everyone with me was drunk. Also, this was the first few times I drank alcohol, like first year of uni, so I didn't know what exactly I was doing. It was all new and exciting. But yeah, unfortunately 5 years later, the story I made up on a whim has stuck between my friends, and they bring it up to embarrass me here and there, and I feel as though it's too late to say that was a lie, and even if I did, I hardly think they'd believe me. Well, like, okay, but like, why a mango? Like a mango? Like, why a mango? Like, they must have probably believed you too. Like, the fact that they believed you means that you are the type of person who would fuck a mango. I think you need to do a little self-reflection on yourself first. Because if one of my friends told me, oh, hey, by the way, guys, just want to say I fucked a mango. Girl, I feel like I would not, I'd be like, there's actually no way. Unless I believe that they would actually, because of their personality or like because of the way they act. So, but hey, no judgment here or there. Like, that's all of the Reddit stories I'm going to read today. These stories were something else. These stories were something else. It was interesting. Wasn't crazy, but I mean, definitely opinionated. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll probably have some more interesting ones coming up later on if you follow me, and yeah, because I post every Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Watch, okay? Because I have more coming your way. If this wasn't interesting, the next one will be more interesting. If that's not interesting, the next one will be interesting. So stick around. If you don't want to stick around, if you think that I'm literally the most boring person in the entire world and you are like, fuck this hoe, then you can leave. But for all the people who stayed until the end of this video, thank you so much. Love you. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.